how to promote your items on Graphic River. So in this lesson I'm going to show you and I'm going to talk about some of the ways how to better promote your work, how to better promote your awesome looking items, and how to draw more sales to your Graphic River page, on your Graphic River account and your Graphic River items. So this way you are going to make way more money if you are going to use those tips you are seeing right now. Because if you just upload your work to Graphic River and do nothing at all, just waiting, well, you're probably not going to get the best result. Of course, there are a lot of people who are searching on Graphic River constantly, and we are downloading and buying stuff, but you probably need to make sure you have those tips in your mind after trying to sell your items. So the first one is, of course, make sure the tags for your design are good. So when you are creating your item on Graphic River, you have an option to create the tag. So it could be, for example, our iOS newly app design, alright? So it could be iOS 8, iPhone, Apple, it could be news, reader, and something like this. So when users search from the tags on Graphic River, they are going to see your app. So make sure your tags are awesome. The second one is promote and share your work on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and all the other networks, social networks available on the internet. So just a simple tweet, just a simple post on Facebook can make you more money than actually sitting down in a Graphic River page and waiting for the downloads. So you could expect a couple of shares or even something like this. So the third one is join all the relevant groups on DeviantArt. So it's kind of a page where people share all of their art and stuff like this. So you can share the relevant groups on there and probably talk about art, about user interface design and stuff like this, and you probably could get away with a promotion on there for probably come up with some freebies and stuff like this. The fourth one is having a website with the freebies can help drive you to your paid content. So what I mean by this is having a website isn't a huge science at all these days, because you can have your domain and hosting account set up in 5 minutes, and you can, in other 5 minutes, you can install a WordPress and have a whatever theme you want, free or paid or premium, like Team Forest have. You can set up your website and offer some kind of freebies, maybe. Very little work, not that much work, but you can offer them to download them from your website. And in this exact website, you can offer a paid content, alright? So when a user comes to your website and sees a freebie, maybe, he wants the freebie just, he also probably going to check other items what you got in your website, right? So that could help you drive to your paid content. This way you can probably make a lot of money. The fifth one is Dribble Behance is the perfect for promoting work via freebies or straight paid content. So in those websites also you can share your art, but it's a little bit different from DeviantArt, because you can saw that those web pages have a lot more UI designers, user interface designers. I have made a mistake on Dribble. It should be freebies, and yeah. But Dribble has a invite only website, so you must need to have a get a invite to join Dribble. But it's amazing. I mean, that's probably the best art group on the internet. And also Behance is kind of the same one like Dribble, but it's not a only invite. Only you can register whatever you want, however you want, and without any invites. It's also web pages where you can offer your freebies to download, and of course you can even promote your straight paid products like from Graphic River, and that's really awesome. There are a lot of people joining these two websites, and those are very, very popular, and they are making, if the people are in those websites, and they are making huge money just from promoting on these two websites, or one of them even. So the sixth one is create a video about your item on Graphic River and upload it on YouTube. Well, YouTube is second largest search engine on the internet, so you can make a video about your item. So a very simple video or creative video, and this way you can promote your work on Graphic River and redirect the users who watched your video on YouTube to the Graphic River of your item. And probably I want to add one more into this list is you can have a website like the fourth one, and you can have a freebies and paid content sections, right? And of course there is a huge plus is to have a blog, right? So writing a blog about design stuff, about how to design something, and maybe tutorials, simple tutorials, even video tutorials you can upload on YouTube. I mean, those get paid huge dividends for you, and blogs are very, very popular, and if they are kind of information products where you can drive a lot of traffic to your website or your blog, and the people who read your blog and your articles can check your freebies section, or even though they can check a paid content, which is really awesome for you, and you have a lot of different options to drive your traffic to promote your items from Graphic River. And I hope I will see you in those best-selling orders in Graphic River. And if you're not interested in this option to sell on Graphic River, in the next lesson I'm going to show you how to sell, or how to be in the contests like in the 99designs.com. Also, I almost forgot to mention that there is 4 qualifying rounds. So there's 4 rounds. So qualifying round, designers enter their initial design concepts for feedback and direction. So the contest holder, Xavier H, selects 6 finalists for his design, and you can, as a designer, upload only one of those 5. You can see 5 of them. You need 5 of them. You can upload only one of the designs of the screens, and you can get to the finalist 6. The client picks up the 6 designers to continue working with. So you can only upload a 1 design and 1 even screen, and you can get over to finalist 6. And in the final round, remaining designers enter revised and refined designs. So as a designer, we can have an opportunity to rate the designs of the finalist 6, and that's how the client picks up a winning design.